Balakand, Chapter 1. We have finished the summaries of Balakand, Ayodhya Khand, Aranya Khand, Kishkinda Khand, Sundar Khand, and we started Yuddha Khand in the previous section. We have seen how Rama prays to the ocean for 3 days and nights, and at the behest of the ocean lord, Rama asks the monkey chief Nala to build a bridge across the ocean. We will continue with that discussion in this section. Verse 81. Tena gatva purim lankam hatva ravanam ahave Rama Sitam anuprapya param vriddam upagamat. Over the bridge they crossed to the island home of Ravana, and him did Rama slay in dire battle. Now Sita was his once more. But Rama was extremely sad, for had she not dwelt with the Rakshasa for a year, would not the cruel world point its finger of scorn at him and say, Lo, he has taken her back unto him, and the vile Ravana laid his unclean hands on her, and had her with him long enough. So, Sage Narada uses the term param vridam, that means extreme humiliation. So why was Rama humiliated? He knows that Sita can never really do any mistake. He himself calls Sita as Anagha, or the sinless one. So he knows that Sita is completely sinless. After the fire ordeal, he tells Brahma that he knows for certain that Sita is completely spotless. This is Rama's own words. And yet over here he feels some shame. Param vridam. Why? Because he has to make sure that the other people understand that the person is not supposed to be very lusty towards his own wife as well. And in Yuddha Khand, Rama himself gives this very justification. Of course, there are multiple other reasons why Mother Sita enters the fire, and we will go through those in Yuddha Khand. But once again, our consciousness is not sufficiently elevated to understand every nuance of that beautiful pastime. So I am not going to get into that detail right this second. But right now, Sage Narada has used the term param vridam, and that is extreme humiliation. And therefore, it is imperative for us to address this particular sentiment of Lord Rama. So even the thought that Rama could be lusty causes him extreme humiliation. Of course, Rama is never lusty. Of course, Sita is his beloved wife. And yet, he had to set standards. Both he and Mother Sita have to set standards of behavior. And therefore, he seemingly says harsh words. Throughout Valmiki Ramayana, we get to see that Rama can never utter any harsh word. And then suddenly at the end of Yuddha Kanda, Valmiki writes that Rama spoke harsh words. Why? They were only seemingly harsh words, so that he can prove to the world that he is not lusty. And of course, we will understand then that this was also an action to glorify the importance of Mother Sita. This reason is very obvious when we read this pastime in Yuddha Khand in great detail. But we should know why exactly Rama uttered those words and under what context. How did Mother Sita respond? All these things are going to be taken care of in great detail in Yuddha Khand. Verse 82. Tam uvacha tatah Rama parusham jana samsadi amrishyamana sa Sita vivesha jvalanam sati. So he spoke to her bitter words and sharp in the hearing of the assembled army. and cut to the heart, Sita, chaste as chastity and pure as snow, brooked it not, and consigned her fair body unto the affrighted flames. So a very important point that people continuously miss is that Mother Sita is the one who jumps into the fire. She asks Lakshmana to prepare a fire and she jumps into it. Sita is not asked to jump into the fire by Lord Rama. Verses 83 and 84. Tatah agni vachanat sitam jnatva vigata kalmasham karmana tena mahata trailokyam sa characharam sa devarishi ganam tushtam ragavasya mahatmanaha babhav Rama samprahrishta pujita sarva devatai. The god of fire bore her back in hot haste and swore her spotless and unsullied by all he held sacred. Gladness filled the heart of Rama and his face shone bright. The three worlds rejoiced thereat, animate and inanimate, men and gods, saints and sages, and lauded to the skies the glorious deed of Lord Rama. Verse 85. Abhyashitya cha Lankayam Rakshasa Indram Vibhishanam Kritkritya tada Ramo Vijvara Pramumodaha. Vibhishana, the brother of Ravana, was crowned king of Lanka in his place. And his stupendous work accomplished, Rama's heart was relieved of a load of anxiety and danced with joy. What is the Lord's anxiety? To always protect his devotees. And now that Ravana was killed and his followers were also killed, Rama is now devoid of any anxiety. Therefore, the Lord is also very pleased when he gets to help out his devotee. The devotee is very pleased when he gets to serve his beloved Rama. This is a sweet relationship between the Bhagavan and the Bhakta. Verse 86. Devatabhyo varam prapya samuthapya cha vanaran ayodhyam prastitha Rama pushpakena sukhritvrita. The gods, one and all, showered their choicest boons upon Rama, through which he raised to life his faithful monkeys that fell in battle. Then, with his friends and followers, Rama turned his face towards Ayodhya and was conveyed thereto in the swift coursing Pushpaka, the magical air car of Kubera. Verse 87. Bharadvaja ashramam gatva Rama satya parakrama Bharatasya antikam Ramo Hanumantam vyasarjayat. Making a halt at the hermitage of the holy Bharadvaja, Lord Rama sent Hanuman before him to announce his return to his brother Bharata. Once again, Rama is called as Satya Parakrama. Why? Because he is truly powerful. Verse 88. Punah akhyayakam jalpan sugriva sahita tada pushpakam tat samaruhyo nandigramam yayau tada. After a while, Lord Rama resumed his journey and beguiling the way by recounting his adventures in the wild woods, soon reached Nandigrama, where Bharata was available. Verse 89. Nandigrame jatam hitva bhratrabe sahito anagha Rama Sitam anuprapya rajyam punah avaptavan. There the brothers put away the matted locks and lowly habiliments of recluses, and Rama, pure and stainless, welcomed Sita to his heart and took his place upon his father's throne. So this is the end of Yuddha Khand. So we have seen from the birth of Rama till the coronation of Lord Rama. And next we are going to go into what is going to happen during Rama Rajya. So, Narada is effectively predicting the next 11,000 years of Rama's rule in Ayodhya. Verse 90. Prahrishta mudito loko tushta pushta sudarmika niramayo hi arogha cha durbhiksha bhaya varjitaha. The entire world rejoiced with happiness with their desire fulfilled. They were all content. All people followed the path of righteousness. There was no fear of sufferings or agonies, diseases or famine. Verse 91. Na putra maranam kechit drakshyanti purusha kvachit narya cha avidva nityam bhavishyanti pativrata. During the period of Rama's rule, nowhere would men witness the death of their beloved sons, nor were women widowed. They would ever remain chaste and devoted to their husbands. Verse 92. Na cha agnijam bhayam kinchit na apsu majanti jantava na vajatam bhayam kinchit na api jvara kritam tatha na chapi kshut bhayam tatra na taskara bhayam tata. In the kingdom of Rama, there was no fear of fire, water, wind, disease, hunger, and theft. Verse 93. Nagarani cha rashtrani dhana dhani yutani cha nityam pramudita sarva yatha krite yoga tatha. All the cities and villages were affluent with wealth and food grains. People lived happily as though they lived in Krita Yuga. Krita Yuga is also known as Satya Yuga, and in Satya Yuga, people were relatively happier. Kali Yuga is an age of misery, age of quarrel, age of trouble. But in Satya Yuga, people were relatively happier because they were very pious, they were very devout, and therefore, even though the calamities did take place, they were unaffected by them. And so far, Narada has gone on to explain that there were no calamities when Rama ruled the world. There was no theft, no fire, no arson, no floods, no droughts, no famine, no fevers. There was no hunger. Everything was just perfect. And therefore, there was no calamity. All the people were very happy to serve Lord Rama. So they were all extremely pious, very devoted bhaktas. Therefore, they were naturally very happy. Verses 94 and 95. Ashvamedha shatai ishtva tatha bahusuvar nikai gavam kotiya yutam datva vidvabhyo vidhi purvakam asankheyam dhanam datva brahmanebhyo mahayashah. Horse sacrifice without number will he perform, at which he will give away to Brahmanas vast quantities of gold and gems and countless heads of cattle. Verse 96. Rajavamshan shatagunan sthapa ishyati raghava chaturvarnyam cha loke asmin sve sve dharme niyokshyati. Hundreds and thousands of royal houses will he found, such as Kamarupa, Kanyakubja, and others too numerous to mention. He will see that the four orders of society are secured in their rights and privileges and discharge their duties to their very best. So Varnashrama Dharma is given a lot of importance, and more than Varnashrama Dharma, the importance is given on Daiva Varnashrama Dharma. How do you fulfill the responsibilities and the duties of those Varnas and Ashramas so that you can serve Lord Rama a little bit better? So Ramayana teaches us how to form the ideal society where everyone fulfills their duties and responsibilities, keeping Rama as a central focus of their lives. A quote from the Vishnu Purana 3.8.9 is mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela chapter 8 verse 57. Varnashramacharvata purushena parah puman Vishnur aradhyate pantha nanyat tat tosha karanam. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, is worshipped by the proper execution of prescribed duties in the system of Varna and ashrama. There is no other way to satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead. One must be situated in the institution of the 4 Varnas and ashramas. This is also confirmed in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 2, Verse 13. Atah pumbir dvija shreshta varanashrama vibhagasha sva anutishthasya dharmasya sansiddhir haritoshanam. O best among the twice born, it is therefore concluded that the highest perfection one can achieve by discharging the duties prescribed for one's own occupation according to caste divisions and orders of life is to please the personality of Godhead. So, Rama behaves as an ideal king in Uttarakhand so that Varnashrama Dharma flourishes and people understand that they need to execute the duties perfectly so that they can reach Lord Rama. So this is a very beautiful way in which Sage Narada has specified that the Lord's mercy is abundant. And He is the means, He is the goal, He is the destination, and it is through His mercy that we can reach Him. We will complete this chapter in the next section.